Have you ever found yourself trying to push away anxious thoughts, like a beach ball that just won't stay submerged? That's thought suppression in action. It's fascinating how our brains manage top-down processes to keep those pesky worries at bay. But sometimes they sneak back in, competing for our attention with emotional memories. When we talk about anxiousness, we often think of exposure combined with response prevention, basically facing fears while learning not to react. It's like trying to hold your ground against a wave while also trying to catch your breath. Our brains are intricate landscapes of cognitive emotional networks, where the retrieval competition among memories can feel like a game of tug-of-war, especially when it comes to accessing those gray matter voxels filled with emotional concepts. And speaking of landscapes, let's not forget about the fascinating pathways in our brains, like the arcuate fasciculus and the bilateral uncinate fasciculi, which help with communication between different regions. You see, the right corticospinal tract gets in on the action too, helping us express what we feel. Meanwhile, the insula and inferior frontal gyri are busy processing our emotions, while the temporal gyri chime in with auditory cortex activation to remind us of the sounds that accompany our feelings. When we engage in self-verbalizations, we're also tapping into those cognitive emotional networks, giving ourselves a pep talk or perhaps a gentle nudge. And then there's countercondition, a clever way to train our brains to respond differently, almost like rewiring our emotional responses. It's a continuous dance between the paracentral lobule and the precentral gyrus, ensuring we can move forward even when the waves of anxiety threaten to pull us under. So, next time you feel that anxiousness bubbling up, remember the marvelous workings of your brain. It's a network of connections, emotions, and responses, all working together to help you navigate the waves of life.